How to make a woman deeply regret losing you. Here's a truth most men don't want to hear. The more you try to convince a woman of your value after she leaves, the less valuable you appear. So the question is, how do you make a woman not just miss you, but deeply regret losing you? It's not about revenge. It's not about games. It's about becoming the man she can't stop thinking about long after you're gone. And today, I'm going to show you exactly how. Number one, why chasing never works. Let's start with the mistake almost every man makes. When a relationship ends, the instinct is to chase, to text her, to call her, to beg her to give things another chance. Some men even try to prove their worth with gifts, apologies, or grand gestures. But here's the hard truth. The moment you chase, you're telling her you need her more than she needs you. And the psychology of attraction doesn't reward neediness. It punishes it. Think about it this way. If she decided to leave, she already felt a drop in attraction. By chasing, you confirm that drop. She doesn't see strength. She sees desperation. And desperation never creates regret. So the very first step in making her regret losing you is refusing to chase. Number two, the power of silence. Silence is one of the most powerful weapons you have. Not angry silence, not manipulative silence, but confident silence. When you disappear from her life, she expects relief. She expects to feel lighter. But what happens instead? She feels the absence. Suddenly she wonders, why hasn't he called me? Why hasn't he tried to win me back? Did I really mean that little to him? That silence becomes a mirror. And in that mirror, she starts questioning herself. Curiosity creeps in. Doubt enters her mind. And doubt is the seed of regret. Number three, the glow-up effect. But silence alone isn't enough. What comes next is even more important. You must reinvent yourself. Not for her, not for revenge, but for you. This is where you focus on your glow-up. Hit the gym and transform your body. Level up financially, pursuing your career or business with new energy. Improve your style, grooming, and presence. Expand your social life and circle of influence. Now here's the beauty of it. She expected you to fall apart without her. Instead, she sees you rising higher, stronger, sharper, more desirable than ever before. That contrast cuts deep because now the man she thought she could walk away from has become the man every woman notices, and she can't have him anymore. Number four, living with purpose. Here's a truth women will never admit. What makes a man unforgettable is not just his looks or charm. It's his purpose. When your life revolves around her, she eventually resents it. Why? Because it signals weakness. It shows you've abandoned your mission to orbit hers. But when your life revolves around a greater purpose, your mission, your dreams, your destiny, you become magnetic. Even if she walks away, she feels that pull. She realizes you were never just her man. You were a man of vision. And losing a man of vision is the kind of regret that lingers for years. Number five, the social mirror. One of the most painful forms of regret for a woman comes from the social mirror. Picture this. After leaving you, she sees you laughing with new friends, traveling, enjoying life, and being admired by other women. At first, she tells herself it doesn't matter, but deep inside, jealousy stirs. That jealousy grows when she realizes you're not broken. You're thriving. And here's the twist. You didn't even have to flaunt it. By simply living fully, the world becomes the messenger. Friends, social media, whispers in the air, they all carry the same message. You moved on, you leveled up, and she's the one who lost. Number six, the mystery factor. Never underestimate the power of mystery. When you disappear, improve, and live with purpose, don't explain yourself. Don't broadcast your every move. Leave questions unanswered. Mystery keeps you in her head. She'll wonder, does he still think about me? Does he already have someone else? Why does he look happier without me? Those unanswered questions eat at her far more than any words ever could. Number seven, regret isn't about punishment. Now let's get clear about something. The goal isn't to punish her. The goal isn't to make her miserable. The goal is to shift the balance of power, To go from the man who was taken for granted to the man who is unforgettable. Because here's the truth. When you live with strength, confidence, and independence, women feel it. Even if she never tells you, even if she never comes back, deep down, she regrets losing a man who became everything she wanted right after she left. Number 8, final takeaway. So how do you make a woman deeply regret losing you? Stop chasing. Regret doesn't come from begging, it comes from silence. Reinvent yourself. Turn heartbreak into fuel for transformation. Live with purpose. A man on his mission is magnetic. Use the social mirror. Let the world show her what she lost. Stay mysterious. Don't explain your glow up. Let her imagination do the work. And most importantly, understand this. Her regret isn't your mission. Your growth is. When you become a stronger, wiser, more powerful version of yourself, you don't just make her regret losing you. You make the world respect you. And that, my friend, is the ultimate win.